Okay, I lost you there for a little bit. I don't know what happened to the taping, but somehow the electric went off, and I was working on the back portion here. I was starting to round this off a little bit, as you can see, and we're gonna start putting the rock formation underneath the body here in just a second. So this came out and around like so, okay, like you see here, and came down. So we're going to come down like so, and we're going to just cut this off right here. Alright, and we're going to put a stop cut in going across and come down. Alright, and we're going to just start this wood's a little harder than I like, just the way it turned out. And we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to put this rock, we're going to start bringing this rock down a little bit. I just trimmed off the corners here a little bit. Going to work our way to that point here, to the tail. Okay. And we're still rolling. That's good. It's not nice when you lose part of your part of your taping. It's not fun. So I'm gonna put a stop cut at the top of the tail there and work our way down underneath. All right. We're gonna just keep working this up. And there's the bottom part of the tail, so we don't want to go too much further than what that last cut is right there going across, okay? Because this rock is supposed to go underneath, and its tail's supposed to be hanging out over top. Alright, so go on this side here. Yeah, every project seems very simple when you start, and usually it's just a matter of knowing, looking at it and seeing which portions are overlapping, which parts are sticking out. Like this is sticking out a little ways, the arms will be sticking out a little ways, and just taking your time with cutting those things out. Okay, and then we're going to bring this down under, because he is sitting down, so we need to make sure he has a little bit of a butt there that he's sitting on. Right, so this goes up underneath from what I see with the, goes up underneath. Alright, and just work your way around. Yeah, keep working it and cutting, rounding it up. Alright. Way too blocky yet, so I had one that was a little bit smaller. The pattern was way too small, and I wanted to be able to hang on to it a little bit better than something really tiny, and this seemed to work out pretty good. So this size is a nice size. I can keep it in the camera view. I don't like getting it too big. I want to be able to work on it. This is a little bit of a tricky part as well. I didn't finish up these feet yet, but we're getting it shaped up pretty well. Okay, and then we're going to start rounding off the corners over here, because this needs to really come down a lot further than it is. Alright, same thing over here. And more of the legs are going to have to come off. When I'm offline, I'm going to make those legs a lot thinner and over a little further. We're going to take this down over a little further more. Yeah. And I'll take care of that when we finish up here. And then technically this is his heel. Let me take a look at this here for a second. Okay, I got it. So this technically gets thinner, and then all this gets as thin as the bottom here the leg will be. So all this needs to come out. That will come out separately, and that has to come in. Alright, so we're going to keep going with that. I'm not sure how I'm going to finish it yet. I don't know if I'll just leave it plain, and I'll let you decide how. I'm going to round up this rock a little bit more on the bottom. Alright, let's see what else I need to do here. I have more here to chop out, get it rounded. Alright, now the next thing we're going to do is we'll start on the head and we'll be back.